to finally meet you in person.
Xin chào, thank you for having me. I must say your country is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I decided to make this trip.
We're thrilled to have you. Vietnam has so much to offer, from its stunning landscape to its rich cultures.
Oh, I'm particularly interested in learning more about your customs and traditions. I have heard so many fascinating things.
Well, you come to the right place. I'm happy to share everything I know with you.
Oh, I have noticed people here often greet each other with a bow. Is that a common practice?
Yes, it's a sign of respect, especially towards elders, but we also shake hands in more formal setting.
Oh, I understand. In Qatar, we also have our own greeting custom. When greeting someone older or of higher status, it's polite to stand up as a sign of respect. We typically place our right hand over our hard hats as a gesture of respect and warmth.
That's lovely gestures. It seems there are some similarities and differences between our cultures.
And of course, there are different ways to greet people based on their gender. For example, when a man greets a woman, he should wait for her to extend her hand first. Is that similar here?
Hmm, that's a good point to remember. Why we don't have such strict gender rules, it's always polite to wait for someone to extend their hand first if you are unsure. A friendly way, like we just saw, is also a great way to greet someone casually.
Oh, I understand. However, it's important to know that in Qatar, some people may avoid physical contact with women due to religious reasons. So if you're unsure, you should be cautious and simply greet with a bow.
I appreciate you explaining that cultural
I'm
nuance.
glad we could have these conversations about greetings. It's just a small glimpse into our cultural expertise. I'm eager to learn more about your traditions and beliefs as we explore Vietnam together. This place is so different from anything I have ever experienced before. It's quite mesmerizing.
Welcome to one of our many temples. This one is particularly special as it houses a statue of Buddha, a revered figure in our cultures.
I noticed people here lighting candles and offering incense. What's the meaning behind the ritual?
Lighting candles and offering incense are ways to show respect and gratitude to our ancestors and deities. It's also a way to connect with our spiritual beliefs.
Oh, I see. What about the chantings?
The chanting is a form of prayers and meditations. It helps us to focus our mind and connect with a higher power.
Speaking of the call to prayer, that's a great comparison. Our rituals and traditions are heavily influenced by Islam, which is the religion of the majority of Catholics. One of our daily rituals is prayer. Muslims pray 5 times a day, facing the directions of the Kaaba in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. This practice reminds us of our faith and connects us to a global Muslim community. These prayers are performed at dawn, noon, mid-afternoon, sunset, and after nightfall. Mosque plays a significant role in Qatari life, with a call to the prayer and her in callings throughout the day. Many Qataris attend prayer at the mosque, while others pray privately at home or work.
That's beautiful. It's fascinating how rituals, even from different religions, can share a common thread. They provide a sense of community, connect us to something larger, and offer moments of peace and reflections.
Absolutely. Have you heard of the Museum of Islamic Art in Qatar? The MIA posts a collection spanning centuries and continents, encompassing a wide range of Islamic artistic expressions. It houses one of the finest collections of Islamic art in the world. It's a place where visitors can explore the rich and diverse history of Islam through stunning art and artifacts.
Wow, it sounds incredible. I'd love to learn more about Islamic art and culture someday. Perhaps you could tell me more about it when I come to your country?
I would happy to. The beauty of cultural exchange is appreciating the differences while finding common ground. Our rituals may look different, but they both serve the purpose of connecting us to something bigger and bringing peace to our life.
Hello, Lin. Are you free for lunch? Great. Can you take us to a local canteen? Awesome. See you soon. Here we are at the canteen. This is my friend Lien, who's kindly agreed to show us around.
Hello, nice to meet you. Let's go and find a table to have some lunch.
I can't wait to try the food here. Thanks for bringing us, Lien.
You're welcome, you're going to love it. Do you know this? Chopsticks are essential in Vietnamese culture. Using chopstick is not just practical, it is a skill that we pass down through generation.
Here, give it a try.
Let me show you how to use chopsticks. You just hear like this, 3 fingers, yeah, this, and you can do it.
Oh, it's quite different from what I used to, but I can see the charm and it. In my culture, people eat with their right hand, especially when enjoying traditional dishes like mapus or
Really?
haris. Yes, eating with your hands is seen as more intimate and personal way of enjoying food, especially to engage on the scenes, enhancing the overall dining experience. Moreover, Qataris often eat with their hands from large communal plates placed on the floor, a dining rituals that date back to Bedouin dessert cultures.
It sounds like you can feel more connected to the food, right? Sounds interesting. Can't you guys eat anything?
Most of us don't eat pork as we follow our religions. Additionally, during the Islamic holy month of Ramadan, Fasting from dawn until sunset is practiced by many Qataris as an obligation, but only not people in my country do so. Overall, it depends on our backgrounds and beliefs.
Oh, I understand. Mmm, this coffee is nice. Ah, I've heard that in Qatar there is a famous kind of coffee, right? I think coffee in both Qatar and Vietnam is unique and deeply rooted their respective traditions.
I did hear about that also.
Vietnamese coffee is known for its strong and robust flavor. Made with a special drip filter coffee, it's often enjoyed with sweetened and condensed milk or alone, creating the famous coffee. It's a daily staple and a beloved part of Vietnamese culture.
Oh, this delicious. The contents milk adds such a unique sweetness. You know, in Qatar, drinking coffee is a social ritual, which includes a lot of features. Qatari coffee, or gawa, has a yellow color like tea. It's often flavored with cardamom and saffron, poured from traditional dollar. The pot with long sprout into small cup, and is often served with date. The Lara pot is a cultural icon throughout the Bay Area, even erected as a monument in public space. When serving guests, it's customary for the host to taste the coffee first to take the flavor and guests must always drink with the right hand. Coffee continue to be poured until you gently shake the cup to indicate that you had enough to drink.
The flavors must be rich and aromatic. I can see why this is a cherished tradition. I will give it a try if I have a chance then.
Yes, of course. Oh, can I ask for something? I have a friend I met online. She's Vietnamese. She sent me a message. It's for an invitation to her house for a meal. Should I go?
Do you understand her thoroughly?
Not really, but I cannot deny her rights.
Why not?
It's a part of our culture. You know, in Qatari culture, accepting invitations is a big deal. It's not just about attending an event, it's about showing respect and appreciation for the whole generosity. Declining an invitation can come off as rude because hospitality is just a core value here. For us, saying yes isn't just about going to the events, it's about building and strengthening those social connections.
Ah, I understand. In our country, it is also important.
But there are polite ways to decline as well. You can consider them in your situations as you don't know your friend well enough.
Well, one common way is to express gratitude for the invitation and then provide a sincere reason for declining. For example, if you're unable to attend a gathering, you could say something like, "Thank you so much for inviting me. I would love to join, but unfortunately, I already have plans on that day." Something like that.
Oh, I see. So it's important to express appreciations and offer a genuine explanation, right?
Exactly. It's about being respectful and considerate of the host's invitation while also being honest about your own circumstances.
That makes sense. It's important to maintain good relationship while also being true to yourself.
Precisely, it's all about finding a balance between social obligations and personal boundaries.
The food is great. It has been so interesting to talk together like this. However, we have other plans to do now.
Yes, it's yours. I really want to talk to you more, but I have to follow the plan or I could screw up my script.
I see. Well, then, see you later if you have a chance. It's nice to see you. Good luck with your trip. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello, Miss Lang. This is Aisha, our new interpreter from Qatar. She will be working with us at our company.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Asha.
Thank you, Miss Lan. It's great to be here.
Oh, actually, in Qatar, people often place the right hand over their heart when greeting someone. It's a gesture to signify the warmth and sincerity.
I see. Thank you for explaining, Linh. Welcome again, Asha. Please come into the office. We're currently working on a new project that involves cross-cultural communication strategies. We believe your experience will be invaluable. Is everything alright, Asha? You seem a bit uncomfortable.
Well, I feel uncomfortable because you are pointing the sole of your feet toward me.
Oh, Miss Lang, in Qatar, when sitting, it's important not to point the sole of your feet towards others. This is because in Islam, the sole of the feet are considered the least linked parts of the body. Before prayer, Muslims wash their feet as part of their purification rituals. Pointing the soles of your feet towards someone can be seen as a violation of purity and respect.
Oh, I apologize, Asha. I didn't realize that. Thank you for explaining.
No problem at all, Miss Lan. It's a common misunderstanding, and I'm happy to share about our custom.
In Vietnamese culture, we often sit with crossed legs as a sign of relaxation. It's a common habit and usually not meant to be disrespectful. We have our own custom and habits that might be different from yours. I hope you will understand this.
It's okay, Miss Lan. We all have different habits and practice, and learning about them help us respect each other more.
Oh, we're glad to have you here, Asha. Understanding these cultural nuances will definitely help us in our project. Let's work together to bridge this gap and learn from each other.
Lin, what is that? Why do men and women travel together in the same compartment here?
This is our metro system. It's quite open and mixed, so men and women travel together in the same compartment. It represents the norm here, where gender interactions is quite casual.
Oh, that's quite different from Qatar. During World Cup, our metro was more open to accommodate international visitors. However, typically we have separate compartments for royal family, family men and women.
We do have the separate carriages for pregnant women to ensure their comfort and safety, but generally everyone travels together.
In Qatar, the separations attend to many aspects of public life, reflecting our cultural norm. For instance, even our schools are separate for boys and girls.
That's interesting. Here, boys and girls study together in the same classrooms. We believe in gender equalities and integration from a young age.
In traditional Qatari setting, there's a clear division. Men entertain guests in one area and women in another. The custom reflects our value of modesty and respect between gender.
It's fascinating to learn about the differences. In Vietnam, we value inclusivity and open interaction. Understanding and respecting these cultural values is crucial.
Yes, it's all about understanding and respecting each other's cultural norm and value. This trip has been very enlightening for me.
I'm glad to hear that. Enjoy your stay in Vietnam, Aisha. There's so much more to explore and learn.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys. Aisha has been in Vietnam for a few days now. How about we plan a day out around Ho Chi Minh City for her?
Oh, that sounds great. Where are we going?
Oh, we have a plan for a few places. What do you think about the Saigon Post Office?
That sounds awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me show you a little bit. Here, and this one. That's one of the most famous architectural landmarks in Saigon. The building has a high aesthetic value, combining European and Asian styles.
Oh, it looks amazing. I want to go there.
You will also easily spot beautiful Vietnamese girls in traditional Vietnamese clothing, the áo dài. Over there, here, can you see?
Oh, they are posing photos with traditional architecture and that's really great. I want also try wearing áo dài.
Don't worry, I'll take you to traditional clothing stores. You can choose freely.
Awesome.
But can we take a couple photos there?
Of course. Couples also come to the Saigon post office to take wedding photos sometimes.
That sounds like so much fun. I like to take my boyfriend along with us as well. He will be arriving in Ho Chi Minh City tonight. Would you guys mind?
Not at all. The more the merrier, right?
Well, as long as you guys don't overdo it with affection in a crowded place, it's fine.
Oh no, just me.
Oh, maybe it's the same in Qatar as in Vietnam. We don't have the habit of showing affections in public because we need to ensure we respect those around us too.
That's true, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I think we should stop here for now. I have something to attend to. We will meet up again at your hotel, okay? Aisha,
Alright, I will wear something comfortable so I can easily change when renting an áo dài. Looking forward to it. It's really elegant.
Outside is a cultural product that embodies the national identity, a symbol of Vietnamese women, a beautiful and elegant beauty. Through many development periods, the outside has continued to evolve but still ensure its traditional value, contributing to the elegance and refinement of Vietnamese women.
Yeah, I really love it. It reminds me of abaya, the traditional attire that cannot be missed for Qatari women, representing the cultural identities and traditional value of the country. Look at that! Abaya is often worn during festival and public activities to preserve cultural and traditional value of Qatar. Depending on the social and religious environment, the abaya can be very simple, resembling a shack, or a very fashionable and extravagant. However, it's always discreet, long sleeves and long to the feet. In recent years, some female activists have revolutionized this traditional attire by embroidering, decorating, and modifying it in the old style, creating unique abaya outfits that reflect their personal style.
Great! It's so beautiful, I think.
Great! It's going to be a fantastic day. So, are we all set to go tomorrow?
Oh wait, are we going tomorrow? I'm really sorry, but I have an important class tomorrow, so I can't join with everyone.
Oh my, I guess I can't go either. I also have a test tomorrow, so I can't join. Well, I hope you guys have a great time though.
That's too bad. I was looking forward to spending the day with all of you.
We will make sure to take lots of pictures and tell you all about it.
Yeah, we will have to plan another outing when everyone is free.
Definitely. Have a great time, everyone. Enjoy and make sure Aisha has an amazing day.
Thanks, guys. We'll make it a memorable day for Aisha, even if not all of us can be there. So we will meet at Aisha Hostel then.
Okay, goodbye.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you. Goodbye.
One day later.
What are you watching? It looks like a famous place.
Yes, this is the ancient capital of Palu in Nguyen Bich, a famous site in our country. Would you like to watch it with me?
Of course.
Okay. This used to be the capital of Vietnam in the 10th and 11th centuries. The architecture here includes temples and pagodas built from wood and stone, reflecting the culture and religion of Vietnam during this period.
Therefore, it is one of Vietnam's most important national relics, recognized by UNESCO.
Wow.
Aisha, if I remember correctly, Qatar also has a similar site. Is this the Azubara ecological site? I've heard it's very beautiful and historical significant.
Absolutely. The Al Zubarah's archaeological sites are characterized by its forts, houses, and public buildings made from the corals and limestone. It has been recognized by the UNESCO as a World Heritage Site.
Oh, I have heard of this place, but I didn't know it's already so significant.
The architectures of Al Zubarah's mostly consist of defensive structures and residential areas, reflecting the commercial and military nature of our country during that period.
I have been to the Vietnam Museum of Ethnology and was extremely impressed by the combination of traditional and modern architecture, with many outdoor structures showcasing ethnic architecture.
It's somewhat similar to National Museum of Qatar, which honor and reserve daily life and significant historical events. Additionally, it has a very unique architecture inspired by the desert rose.
Oh, so beautiful! I'm very impressed with how they combine art and history at the NMOQ.
Aisha, are there any other standout landmarks in Qatar that we should mention?
I think that would be Doha downtown. It is the modern center of Doha City, symbolizing Qatar's economic development and future visions. Notably, it also houses the Museum of Islamic Art. So, the culture and lifestyle here are strongly influenced by Islamic values and traditions.
Oh, it sounds similar to District 1 in Ho Chi Minh City. District 1 is the economic and commercial centers of the city, with many museums and historical sites like the Independence Palace located there. But unlike Doha downtown, District 1 is where the cultural blend is most evident in Vietnam.
That's great. How about going to District 1? I really want to experience the atmosphere here.
Okay, we will be the best tour guide for you. I'm so glad that we could show you around today, Aisha. Did you have fun?
Absolutely. Today was amazing. I always want to see the famous landmark of the city. Thank you, Paul, so much for being such a wonderful guy.
It was our pleasure. We love showing off our city to new friends.
Oh, I feel like I already learned so much about the culture here. Thanks to both of you.
We're really happy to hear that. It's important to us that you feel welcome here. If you ever need anything or want to see more of the city, just let us know.
Oh, I will. Thank you. You two have made my first few days here so special. It's not easy being away from home, but having friends like you make it so much better. Hello, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Aisha. Thank you so much for accepting our invitation to join the Intercultural Communication program. I'm curious, after spending 1 month in Vietnam, how are you feeling now?
I have really enjoyed my times here so far. The people are incredibly welcoming and the food is amazing. Overall, it's been a fantastic experience.
Have you had any memorable experiences or challenges during your stay?
Honestly, I felt as though I were in a dream scene. You were accepting a job offer in Vietnam. I was worried about my ability to fit in and were unsure of my ability to adjust to the local culture. But my co-worker and my Vietnamese buddy Linh, with whom I am eager to finally meet in person, really inspire me. During 1 month in Vietnam, I had a lot of wonderful experience, starting with the visible practice like using chopstick and drinking Vietnamese coffee, and then moving deeper meaning with the rituals at the temple and the social etiquette around greeting and invitations.
So, which aspect stood out to you the most?
I was especially moved by the temple ritual with the deep meaning behind lighting candles and offering incense associated with Buddhism belief. That showed me that, while our survey practice might differ, our core value often align.
Oh, culture is like an iceberg, and this is a deep level culture. Culturally, their belief refers to a set of fundamental assumptions or worldview that people hold dearly to their heart with their Western, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, what about your challenges?
I was shocked to see Miss Lan pointed the sole of her feet toward me. But in my country, that behavior is considered a violation of quality and respect. That one is somewhat between intermediate level and deep level culture. Why it's just a light confusions due to difference in custom and habits between culture. It still requires an understanding of religious and cultural significance.
Yeah, that's true. Understanding this deeper aspect really helps in appreciating and respecting each other cultures more.
Linh has also taken me to many famous places in Ho Chi Minh City. One of the most enlightening experiences was exploring the Vietnamese metro system and observing the social norm. The way men and women travel together in the same compartment was quite different from Qatar, where we typically have a separate compartment for the royal family, families, men and women. This difference reflects the surface level cultural practice we can easily observe. When Vietnamese friends share the deeper meaning behind the traditional áo dài dress, or when I understood the importance of respecting privacies or not displaying affections publicly, these things really expanded my understanding of Vietnamese culture.
I'm so glad to hear you say that. The deep level culture is truly precious and needs to be explored thoroughly. I believe this experience will help you understand Vietnam not just on the surface, but at the core value as well.
Yes, I feel very fortunate that the Vietnamese friends were so enthusiastic in introducing and sharing with me. I know these experiences will forever be cherished memory.
I'm happy to hear you share this. Culture is a vast world, full of fascinating things to discover. I hope you will continue to have wonderful experiences in Vietnam and bring back precious insights.
Thank you, Linh.